world. Let's go to building world. Find the letters that make the sound la.
You did well!
You found la. L. Ah. La. Find the letters that make the sound ma.
You found it!
You picked ma. Ah. Ma. Show me the letters that make the sound saw.
That works for me!
You chose saw. Ah. Saw. Find the letters that make the sound ba.
That works for me!
You chose ba. B. Ah. Ba. Show me the letters that make the sound L.
That works for me!
You found L. E. L. L. Find the letters that make the sound X.
That works for me!
You found X. 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 Show me the letters that make the sound N.
You found it!
You picked N. 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 Find the letters that make the sound ed.
You did well!
You picked ed. Ed. D. Ed. Show me the letters that make the sound re.
You found it!
You found re. R. E. Re. Red. Find the letters that make the sound ma.
You found it!
You picked ma. Ah. Ma. Mop. Show me the letters that make the sound b.
You found it!
You chose b. 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 Bus. Let's go to last letter world. Show me the word that ends with the letter P.
You did well!
You found cap that ends with P. Cap. Pick the word that ends with the letter P.
Super!
You picked nap that ends with P. Nap. Find the word that ends with the letter P.
You found it!
You picked map that ends with P. Map. Choose the word that ends with the letter P.
I like your choice!
You found pot that ends with T. Pot. Choose the word that ends with the letter P.
That works for me!
You found hat that ends with T. Hat. Find the word that ends with the letter T.
That works for me.
You found nut that ends with T. Nut. Pick the word that ends with the letter N.
Super.
You chose pin that ends with N. Pin. Find the word that ends with the letter N.
I like your choice.
You found pan that ends with N. Pan. Choose the word that ends with the letter N.
I like your choice.
You chose fan that ends with N. Fan. Choose the word that ends with the letter D.
I like your choice.
You picked mud that ends with D. Mud. Find the word that ends with the letter D.
You did well.
You picked lid that ends with D. Lid. Pick the word that ends with the letter D.
You found it.
You found bed that ends with D. Bed. Pick the word that ends with the letter B.
You did well.
You found tub that ends with B. Tub. Show me the word that ends with the letter B.
Super.
You picked cab that ends with B. Cab. Show me the word that ends with the letter B.
I like your choice.
You picked cub that ends with B. Cub. Show me the word that ends with the letter G.
You found it.
You chose bag that ends with G. Bag. Find the word that ends with the letter G.
I like your choice.
You picked mug that ends with G. Mug. Choose the word that ends with the letter G.
You found it.
You picked dog that ends with G. Dog. Show me the word that ends with the letter N.
Super.
You picked pen that ends with N. Pen. Choose the word that ends with the letter N.
That works for me.
You found sun that ends with N. Sun. Pick the word that ends with the letter N.
You found it.
You chose run that ends with N. Run. Find the word that ends with the letter T.
That works for me.
You chose rat that ends with T. Rat. Pick the word that ends with the letter T.
You did well.
You picked bat that ends with T. Bat. Show me the word that ends with the letter T.
You did well.
You picked cat that ends with T. Cat. Find the word that ends with the letter G.
You found it!
You picked bug that ends with G. G. Bug. Choose the word that ends with the letter G.
I like your choice.
You found the rug that ends with G. G. Rug. Find the word that ends with the letter G.
That works for me.
You picked log that ends with G. G. Log. Let's go to Vowel World. Find the word that starts with the vowel A.
I like your choice.
You picked apple that starts with A. A. Apple. Pick the word that starts with the vowel A.
Super!
You chose anteater that starts with A. Anteater. Show me the word that starts with the vowel A.
You found it!
You found alligator that starts with A. Alligator. Find the word that starts with the vowel E.
You found it!
You found elf that starts with E. Elf. Show me the word that starts with the vowel E.
You did well!
You picked elephant that starts with E. Elephant. Pick the word that starts with the vowel E.
Super!
You found egg that starts with E. Egg. Show me the word that starts with the vowel I.
You did well!
You found igloo that starts with I. Igloo. Pick the word that starts with the vowel I.
You did well!
You chose Iggy that starts with I. Iggy. Pick the word that starts with the vowel I.
You found it!
You found insect that starts with I. Insect. Show me the word that starts with the vowel O.
That works for me!
You chose ox that starts with O. Ox. Find the word that starts with the vowel O.
I like your choice.
You picked octopus that starts with O. Octopus. Choose the word that starts with the vowel O.
You found it!
You picked olive that starts with O. Olive. word that starts with the vowel U.
That works for me.
You found untie that starts with U. Untie. Pick the word that starts with the vowel U.
I like your choice.
You picked umbrella that starts with U. Umbrella. Find the word that starts with the vowel U.
Super.
You picked umpire that starts with U. Umpire. Let's go to Sentence World. Find the word mud to make the sentence go with the picture.
You found it.
You found mud. Luigi is in the mud. Choose the word hat to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
You chose hat. A hat is in the log. Show me the word sun to make the sentence go with the picture.
That works for me.
You found sun. Luigi sat in the sun. Pick the word pig to make the sentence go with the picture.
That works for me.
You chose pig. The pig is wet. Find the word wet to make the sentence go with the picture.
That works for me.
You chose wet. The red mop is wet. Choose the word mop to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
You picked mop. The mop is wet. Find the word lid to make the sentence go with the picture.
You did well.
You picked lid. Mario has a lid and a pan. Show me the word pan to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
You found pan. His pan is hot. Choose the word cup to make the sentence go with the picture.
You found it.
You found cup. The princess has a big cup. Pick the word rug to make the sentence go with the picture.
You found it.
You found rug. A bug is on the rug. Find the word hid to make the sentence go with the picture.
You found it.
You found hid. Mario hid in the log. Find the word hug to make the sentence go with the picture.
Super.
You found hug. The princess got a big hug. Choose the word dog to make the sentence go with the picture.
You did well.
You picked dog. The dog ran to Luigi. Find the word sat to make the sentence go with the picture.
You did well.
You picked sat. Bowser sat on a bug. Show me the word fed to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
You chose fed. Yoshi fed the cat. go to Sound World. Find the picture that starts with the sound A.
You did well.
You found apple that starts with A. A. Apple. Find the picture that starts with the sound K.
You found it.
You found cat that starts with K. K. Cat. Choose the picture that starts with the sound A.
I like your choice.
You picked octopus that starts with A. A. Octopus. Choose the picture that starts with the sound D.
You found it.
You picked dinosaur that starts with D. D. Dinosaur. Show me the picture that starts with the sound G.
You did well.
You chose gate that starts with G. G. Gate. Pick the picture that starts with the sound L.
Super.
You picked Luigi that starts with L. L. Luigi. Show me the picture that starts with the sound B.
You did well.
You picked Bowser that starts with B. B. Bowser. Pick the picture that starts with the sound.
You did well.
You found fish that starts with fish. Choose the picture that starts with the sound F.
You did well.
You found elephant that starts with E. E. Elephant. Choose the picture that starts with the sound I.
I like your choice.
You found Iggy Iggy that starts with I. I. Iggy Iggy. Pick the picture that starts with the sound.
I like your choice.
You chose Princess Toadstool that starts with Princess Toadstool. Find the picture that starts with the sound.
You found it.
You picked star that starts with star. Choose the picture that starts with the sound.
You found it.
You chose hammer that starts with hammer. Pick the picture that starts with the sound
You found it.
You picked Mario that starts with Mario. Find the picture that starts with the sound
Super.
You found umbrella that starts with umbrella. Pick the picture that starts with the sound R.
You did well.
You picked rabbit that starts with R. R. Rabbit. Find the picture that starts with the sound.
Super.
You found TV that starts with TV. Show me the picture that starts with the sound
Super!
You chose nest that starts with nest. Let's go to first letter world. Find a word that starts with the letter P.
You did well!
You found pot that starts with P. P. Pot. Choose a word that starts with the letter P.
You found it!
You found Princess Toadstool that starts with P. P. Princess Toadstool. Pick a word that starts with the letter P.
That works for me!
You found pig that starts with P. P. Pig. Find a word that starts with the letter B.
That works for me!
You chose box that starts with B. 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 Box. Find a word that starts with the letter B.
I like your choice!
You picked Bowser that starts with B. 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 Bowser. Pick a word that starts with the letter B.
Super!
You picked bed that starts with B. 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 Bed. Choose a word that starts with the letter T.
You did well!
You chose tub that starts with T. T. Tub. Choose a word that starts with the letter T.
Super!
You picked top that starts with T. T. Top. Find a word that starts with the letter T.
That works for me!
You picked tent that starts with T. T. Tent. Choose a word that starts with the letter P.
That works for me!
You picked pin that starts with P. P. Pin. Choose a word that starts with the letter P.
That works for me!
You picked pig that starts with P. P. Pig. Find a word that starts with the letter P.
You found it!
You chose pan that starts with P. P. Pan. Pick a word that starts with the letter D.
You found it!
You found dig that starts with D. 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 Dig. Choose a word that starts with the letter D.
You found it!
You found dog that starts with D. 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 Dog. Choose a word that starts with the letter D.
You did well!
You found duck that starts with D. 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 Duck. Pick a word that starts with the letter S.
I like your choice.
You found sun that starts with S. Sun. Choose a word that starts with the letter S.
You did well.
You found sock that starts with S. Sock. Pick a word that starts with the letter S.
I like your choice.
You picked sink that starts with S. Sink. Pick a word that starts with the letter M.
You found it.
You found mat that starts with M. Mat. Find a word that starts with the letter M.
You did well.
You chose Mario that starts with M. Mario. Find a word that starts with the letter M.
I like your choice.
You found mug that starts with M. Mug. Find a word that starts with the letter B.
That works for me.
You picked Bowser that starts with B. Bowser. Choose a word that starts with the letter B.
You found it.
You picked bat that starts with B. Bat. Pick a word that starts with the letter B.
That works for me.
You chose bug that starts with B. Bug. Pick a word that starts with the letter N.
That works for me.
You found net that starts with N. Net. Find a word that starts with the letter N.
That works for me.
You found nut that starts with N. Nut. Choose a word that starts with the letter N.
You did well.
You found nap that starts with N. Nap. Find a word that starts with the letter M.
Super.
You found map that starts with M. Map. Choose a word that starts with the letter M.
You found it.
You found mud that starts with M. Mud. Find a word that starts with the letter M.
I like your choice.
You picked mop that starts with M. Mop. Find a word that starts with the letter S.
That works for me.
You found sick that starts with S. Sick. Pick a word that starts with the letter S.
I like your choice.
You chose sun that starts with S. Sun. Choose a word starts with the letter S.
That works for me.
You found think that starts with S. 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 Think. Let's go to alphabet world. A.